All right, what up, everybody, and welcome back to 999. At least before, all right. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, actually, everyone can benefit from this. I was playing around with my voice mod program, and I found this voice.
How do I sound? Welcome to the Nonary game.
I thought it sounded really similar to Zero. So, anyway, enough with the shenanigans. Yeah, apparently it's called Odin. Okay. Am I here? Wait, this can't be right. This can't be right. Hold on. That's not right. That's not right. I think I have to be at the prologue. And then once we... Because we have to start our third playthrough. Last time... Last time we reached an ending. And everything went to hell. We found out that, also, this is massive spoilers. We found out massive spoilers. Ace killed several people, including some guy he didn't even recognize because it looked like Snake. What's up, Beast? I'm giving a synopsis of my own stream. Beast, I'm literally giving a synopsis of my own stream. Gosh dang it. We found out that he killed Clover. He killed a lot of people. Because he's some CEO of a pharmaceutical company that was in charge of the Nonary game before. So some crazy freaking stuff happened. Now, what does this mean? We have a whole path. We have no idea what it is yet. I'm going to go onto that path right now. It's time to get even more information.
Well, we really don't have a choice. We can't let his sacrifice go, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well,
Ah,
you first, Lotus.
it's the same.
Got it. You're next.
I'll take set.
What?
Who me?
Oh,
All right. Junpei?
Door
I want to
3.
go through door number 3.
Nope, you can't.
Huh? Why?
Because
Yeah,
it's
why?
impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3.
Why?
The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3. There are 2 combinations that can go through door. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8.
No, they're fine. Option A, have 3, 5, and 4. Option B, 4 and 3. Option C, 3,
We've already
6,
gone through
and
this.
7, and 4. Those are the only 3 options. At least if we want to get all 6.
Wait.
You'd have to be separated from
means-
June.
5 and 6 can never be on the... If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Oh, rip. Well, we can't do that.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more? Anyway, that's the deal. So you've got 2 choices. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die. So what are you gonna do? 7 or 8?
Should be thought hard. Here's the thing. We know what happens.
Sorry, Santa, but I still want to go through door 3.
What? That's nuts! You've got to be crazy! Why the hell are you so obsessed with that door?
I'm just...
Junpei paused. He swallowed the words he was about to
I'm
say.
just curious about door 3. That's all.
That doesn't explain shit!
I've got a reason. I'd be happy to explain it to you if you'll just come with me.
With that, began walking toward the door. Their curiosity likely getting the better of them, the others followed. A few of them looked a little suspicious, but Junpei told himself that wouldn't matter. He kept walking and kept silent. Eventually, they arrived at the number 3 door. Junpei
I'm
stopped.
curious about the red. 7, would you mind authenticating for me?
Why?
Please, just do it.
Stared at Junpei for a moment, then grunted and laid his palm heavily on the scanner.
Happy?
Yeah, thanks.
The number 7 has been entered into the red.
Next is June. Please touch the red just like 7 did.
Jumpy, what are you trying to figure out?
Ah, yep. I think
Junpei thought about his answer for a
I think I
moment.
might have found another way out.
What?
Really?
That got them excited, just as Junpei had
Now
intended.
please, June.
Oh, okay.
All right. The only people who haven't authenticated now are Santa, Clover, and Lotus.
So, what's your point?
You don't get it. Think about it.
Huh?
What's the sum of your number and Clover's?
12.
And what's the digital root of that?
3.
Which is Santa's number. By the way, Lotus, what's the number that's currently in the red?
7 plus 6 plus 5 equals 18. It would be 9, right?
Yes, and what will the digital root be if you add 3 to that?
3. The door's number.
There you go.
Hey, wait a minute. What the hell are you up to?
They're just, once the door is no longer vacant,
I'm not up
we
to
go
anything.
through it.
I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
I'm waiting for the balance to shift. Santa, or Lotus and Clover. Once one of you moves, the others won't have a choice, so I'm waiting.
What the crap?
You son of a bitch! You tricked us! And all that stuff you were going on about is all bullshit!
Bullshit. Huh. I don't think so. Didn't I tell you I'd figured out another way to get out of here? This is it.
Why the hell would you do something like this?
Junpei glanced at June.
Jumpy?
You did this just so you could go through the same door as June. That's it?
Santa was furious. His face was red and flecks of spit flew from the lips as he spoke. This is definitely the weird ending.
So,
but it's the path we
who's
need
it
to
going
take.
to be? Santa, or Lotus and Clover?
Shit!
Let's go, Clover. Huh?
Lotus leapt forward. She grabbed Clover by the sleeve and ran for Junpei
Fuck!
in the door. Popeye surprised Santa froze for a moment, then shot forward like a bullet from a gun. Lotus had a head start, but Santa had the advantage in size and speed. Almost immediately, he passed Lotus and
No,
Clover.
wait!
Santa did not hesitate.
Ah!
He slammed his hand down on the red.
This is insane! This isn't right!
He glared at Junpei, his chest heaving.
You may be right.
You want to see the flow chart? This flow chart? Okay, I'll tell you. I'll give you the two. This is ending 1 that I did. I think I then did this. We'll see, XLR, we'll see. That was ending 1. Ending 2 was this. So now I want to go all the way down here to see what happens. I want to see what happens. And then we'll go back to here. And then I'll just quit after I get past that. And then we'll go down one of the other paths. We'll figure it out.
But
Is this like the Junpei's the bad guy ending? This feels like this feels like the Junpei will do anything he can to get June out alive path.
go.
Junpei and his 3 reluctant companions jumped under the door, but gave him out one after another. No sooner did they enter than an all too familiar noise sounded from their left wrists. The detonators had activated. Junpei looked back, only one to start Lotus and Clover on the other side of the closing door.
No.
They stood still, stopped where they had been when Santa reached the red. The defeat and desperation of their face tore at Junpei's heart. Then the door closed and they were gone.
You son of a bitch, Junpei! This isn't
Santa around and Jimmy lightning crackling in his eyes and his knuckles
Do you
white.
realize what you just did? You leave them out there, and they can't.
Shut it! That's enough!
It hadn't been Jimmy that spoke with
We
7.
gotta find the dead or none of this is gonna matter!
Clock was ticking. The dead was their only chance of survival. Unless they could find it and deactivate their detonators, more than
We
would
got
be.
less than a minute left! No time for screwing around! Get moving!
Damn it. You and I are not done yet, bastard.
They scattered and began to scour the room. The deactivation device was nowhere to be found.
Where the hell is it?
Corridors stretched out in 3 directions, but every one was blocked by a wall of metal. Only one way out. One
Over
other
there!
door.
It's gotta be behind the door!
So they ran to the door, a rusty iron thing. Its large hands grabbed over the handle and pulled.
Damn, it's pitch dark inside.
Can't see a thing!
All right, Don. Here's the synopsis. Here's the synopsis. Basically, I got this was my first ending. This was my second ending. Basically, the last thing that I saw was we got the ending where we found out that Ace killed like everybody, or at least a random guy we don't know. Clover, probably the guy in the captain's quarters, and also got the 9th man killed.
No, wait.
And then Snake kicked ass. That's what happened. Yes, Xlar Clover. What's up, Arizo? How you doing?
I found it. The
Oh,
dead's
almost he
right
spotted
over
the
here.
flicker red light. He snapped into the room.
Ugh.
Oh
What?
no.
The floor's slippery.
He stopped and glanced down at his feet. What was?
What the hell are you doing?
There's something.
Get over there!
Jupiter felt something's heavy and against his back and something crossed the room. Yeah, there's the blood. The other 3 piled behind him and felt immediately something was wrong. Nothing that could be easily identified, only a sense that something terrible shared the room with them, but there was no time to say
Quick!
so.
Get to the dead!
They all started running. I am Arizo. I'm really hyped. I'm a little bummed because I want 4, 5, 6 and Investigations to also come out on PC. And I don't know if I can really play those 2 games until those other ones come out, but we'll see. They all start running. The dark goes right up with the walls, and they can see it. The red light beginning over and over and over.
There it is!
Oh, it's got blood on it. Oh, gosh. So we get to go near his breathing again. That's let wrist and grunted.
It stopped. It stopped.
Yes, it's a good sign of what's to come, Arizo. You can hear him laughing in the dark, but could barely make out the larger man's face.
I don't think I'll ever get used to doing this.
What the?
Sound of retching came for Samus.
What the? This is vile.
So desperate are they race to the room. I don't like the sound of puking noises. The horrible smell. It was a terrible night. It's feeling drawn up, but now it rolled over Jimmy, which forced himself in his nose. I'm gonna keep this off.
Oh, you're right.
You're right. This is. He felt this and bile rise up in his throat.
Let's get the lights on first. There's a switch over.
Light that spilled in from the door was barely illuminated. And a small switch plate. Slowly with the toll. Walked toward it. Sorry, I'm really sensitive to vomiting noises. Stop this, you got closer to the
Okay, guys,
switch.
I'm flipping it
guys,
on.
I'm flipping it on. Stop click as the lights came on. Just as the light turned on, June took in a short breath. A scream echoed through the room. Droopy's breath stopped in his throat. Heart ceased to beat. Time froze. His mind barely makes sense of what he saw before him.
Hey. Oh, this is.
What was left of the body sat in a sea of blood. Chunks of flesh from the body sat in the blood like tiny islands of the Great Red Sea. Right up and torn in the torso. What a man is he passed his skull. Wait, so that means this random guy also had a bomb inside him. Smaller chunks of meat had splattered against you and became stuck there as he dried. Bombs in the fat with real tiny slugs of gravity. Ooh.
Looks like an explosion. Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb was gun.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left.
It's definitely an.
Little the explosion had been quite powerful. His legs were both bent and on and halfway. His left arm had been split open. Painfully white bone. His own line, his bracelet laid next to him. It seemed to have hit the wall enough to shatter the display. And the
Face is the worst.
Face is
Yeah,
the worst.
can't even tell.
That was it. Somebody collapsed. What? Anyway, a rock pizza dough? Ew. His clothes. Burgundy tie, white shirt, jacket.
But the clothes.
Is that Snake?
What's up, IMEs? First off, sorry for the headphones off. I don't deal well with the puke noises that sometimes come from this. Although there's only been one instance where it actually happened. Alright, so the 2 endings I've gotten so far. This was my first ending, and I got coffin ending and safe ending. I have not rewatched the coffin ending with the code in mind. So I know what it is here, but not there. Then it was literally smoke his mouth dry.
Oh my god. Why did this happen?
No!
Suddenly June was screaming, her voice broken. It was an eerie scream full of insanity, but not entirely human.
No!
She shook her head violently and grabbed fistfuls of her own hair. Can you hear the sound
Stop!
of hair tearing?
Calm down.
He grabbed for her wrist.
Hey!
June leapt up and ran toward the exit.
Please! Get me out of here! You have to let me out of here!
Screamed at the door and her fist slammed against it with the hostile June because she drops of blood on her knuckles. Oh, she is.
Why are you doing these horrible things to us? What did we do to deserve this?
June.
She screamed again, a desperate violence where her fist frailed against the door.
Get me out of here! Please! Please, just let me out!
June.
June couldn't watch anymore. He ran to June and wrapped his arms around her, pulling the screaming girl away from the door.
Calm down.
No! Get off of me! Let me go! Let me go!
Please, calm down.
She screamed for a moment, her legs skittering across the floor, but her resistance didn't last long. As her outburst began was over, the manic energy created a bite went limp. She collapsed to the floor and Jimmy knelt down with her. He felt drops of something warm and wet. Was she crying? A moment later, she began to sob. Her shoulders shook, and great hot tears rolled down her face
We're
like
gonna
rain.
be fine. It's gonna be alright, June. It's going to be okay, Connie.
Her name was a whisper.
I'll be here with you, okay?
She
Thank
nodded
you.
once.
Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Her trembling voice pulled at Junpei's heart. He stroked her hair gently. Oh gosh, is this just like the loot ending? His face was so close to her. The center of her hair was
Do
nostalgic.
you feel better?
Yes, but I'd like to stay here for a little while at least. Jumpy's body is so warm.
Oh boy. Oh, did you? Wait, I want to vote. Where's the vote at? I see Jerkro also. I mean, I was told to do it this way, so that's what I've been doing. Junpei stood up, he bent down, put his arms under June's, and helped her to her feet. I was told this is the way to do it, so that's what I'm doing. That's what my homies told me. They didn't speak. Neither did Seven or Santa. A person was dead. They had died in that room in a terrible way. Junpei knew there was no way he could make himself forget that. There's no way for them to forget it, but mourning would do no good. They spread out to search the room. Each of their heart was made of lead.
We better get to it.
Is even in if I turn you? Nope, nothing. Not even a drop. The pipe clock? There's a written blood. LLR. I never saw the second L. Oh, LLR. You think that my husband is a dying message or something? No, that's impossible. It's not a body. You aren't doing anything after something like that happens to you. Then this, the way the blood's dry, it tells you it's real old. Whoever's blood it is, this ain't snakes. You think this blood was put here a long time ago? Yeah, LLR. Oh, you can turn it off and on. Like we got a bucket. Nothing in the bucket. Trader! Hi, friend! Seek a way out. Junpei reached for the broom, and as he grabbed it, he heard a soft voice from behind him. It was
The rabbit hutch.
Huh?
He turned around. June still looked sadly pale, but there was a smile on her
Oh,
face.
he just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
Chow is bad. Wait, what do you mean they finished half of Stellar's name?
How did I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom. You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was.
Don't you remember?
Junpei said the broom in his
You-
hands.
You don't remember that summer either?
I see. Okay. You look very sad. You shook his
Of
head.
course I remember. How could I forget something like that? It was terrible.
What was their history? They were in the 6th grade. Junpei and June had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school before a summer vacation weekend, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner had Junpei read that, June began to cry. He had no idea until he looked behind her into the rabbit hutch. The first thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. What the frick? Even after their teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying.
I just kept crying and crying until you came over. You held my hand and you looked very serious and you said, "Don't cry. I'm gonna catch the person who did this." After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
What if she killed the rabbits?
Well, the real fun started.
Don't
after
answer
you
that,
quit
chat. Don't
crying.
answer that.
You told me we were going to catch the killer together.
Junpei smiled, and a little of the flush of life returned.
Then
to
we
her
decided
cheeks.
that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I remember.
The school also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June decided the murderer would most likely return to finish off the rest of the animals, but ambush the killer at night. Unless it's just like a wolf. Junpei and June hid behind a hutch at dusk and waited. It was a warm summer night. The quiet sound of crickets whispered through the air. As the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky, and June's Akane Kuroshiki's face. That night was something Junpei knew he would never forget as long as he lived.
But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
He felt the same way, but it was good to hear her
Although,
say
you know,
it.
if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
She looked up at him confused.
Come on, we were just kids. If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried.
I wasn't worried because you were there with me.
Oh my gosh, dude. Simps, all of you.
Well, you know.
Yeah,
no
it
one
could have
else
just been
wanted
like
to take
another
care of the
predator.
animals.
Clearly embarrassed, you tried desperately.
I was
to
the
change
only one who
subject.
asked to do it at first.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know.
That's sexist.
Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
If it wasn't the rabbits, they were going to make me do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right? Somebody who wasn't going to tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
Yeah, it is.
He nodded quickly and watched you earnestly, and then quickly looked away at something very important.
Really?
Of course.
That had been the reason, of course. He's a sip. I mean, yeah, so he could sip. I don't even have to read the rest of that sentence. I just summarize it for you. It's been so long he couldn't bring himself to tell her how he felt back then. It would be embarrassing. Took a quick breath to clear its head, tossed the broom up, and then snatched it out of the air.
We don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know? We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes. I'm gonna look over there.
June nodded curtly,
I should
turned
get
and
back
walked
to it
away.
myself. Ah! That's right. The pool of blood.
Junpei turned around and looked at the room. Snake's body, chunks of flesh, organs.
Going on and on about old times right next to a corpse? What were we doing? Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess.
So by such a situation, perhaps because of it, the mind turned to the farthest thing from death that it could find. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt at wine so desperately live would sink like
I have to survive, no matter the cost. I need to make sure she gets out too.
As he said, the clumps of black and flesh, all Junpei could think about was how much he wanted to live. What are you doing with that broom? I don't know. Why turn me back to adventure mode? Oh, there's lines on this. Weird. Wooden box, something in here. Luminol. Isn't this like a... Oh, this is luminol. You know, forensics guys. Wait, we use it in the Ace Attorney 1.5. That stuff that glows blue when you spray it on with blood. Even if blood's been wiped off, it'll still glow. What do you think this is? It looks like tar. It's kind of sticky. I don't think you can just wipe it off. I doubt just pouring some water is going to help it too. What about hot water? If we had some really hot water like boiling on it, maybe we could wash it off. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't check the tank. The water tank for a toilet. Clever. I don't know what they're gonna think. Huh? I mean, I know police, but what's OC? Organized crime. What is that? Some kind of police slang? Huh? Probably. Huh? What did I say? It's all sad now. It's not really important right now, guys. Let's just check it out, alright? No, he's not wasting any time. Whoa. There's a screwdriver. Nothing. Nothing in it, which means it can't flush it. Kinda hard to flush a toilet without any water. Nothing in the toilet. That would be gross. Might be something in the tank. Let's open this shit up. Red key card. Okay. I checked those 3 toilets. Nothing unusual in there. Oh. Thermometer? Yeah. No, it's screwed onto the wall. Open. We have to make it hot in here? Piece of paper with the water. Drainage well. Please do not flush the water in these pipes. Do so because the drain overflow. Okay. We came in. Oh, they came in. Oh gosh. LLR. Yeah, maybe we should try just in case. Crap, I keep... Oh, it's too bright. Oh. LR, wait. LLR. Wait, left, right, left. I think that's what's supposed to be what's in here. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right, I think it was. Well, I did what it said on the wall. I wonder if it actually did anything. Brain Daniel, what the hell did you do? I just messed with the valves with nothing big. Oh, can we fill the shower? I can use a shower to fill the bucket with hot water. So, can you turn on the shower? I'm gonna put the bucket under the head. Oh, shit. Hey, look at that. Now we can do my least favorite chore, which is clean the bathroom. Flush hot water. Clean. Oh, you gotta put it in here. If you filled it, now you should be able to flush it. Probably handle some of the tank. Think so? Yeah, pretty sure. $185 equal. I'll need some numbers. 185 equal. What if I... What's this toilet paper for? Oh, I can't put the toilet paper there. 185. Oh, the locks. So many locks. Alright, we have toilet paper with stuff. A side tail cipher? What's that? What the hell is that? You wrap a piece of paper around a stick and then write, so since then the whole paper is filled up. You unwrap the paper, you can't tell what the original message was. That's how it works. The cipher, you have to You gotta have a stick that's the same diameter as the original one. Same diameter. Yeah. You just wrap the paper on that stick and you can read the code. What if we did that? Wait. 6 plus 3 plus 4. Oh, I think it's a digital code. Oh, wait. Screw.
Hey, Junpei, you know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
Why, Santa? Please do tell.
No, I can't say I ever thought about that.
At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die, and the organs begin to shut down. The proteins in your cells start to harden. It's like when you hard-boil an egg. Even if you cool it down afterwards, it won't go back to being a raw egg. In other words, it's dead. That's why thermometers don't go past 107. There's no point.
Oh yeah?
But it's pretty rare for a fever to get that high. Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could.
Like what?
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna, or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death.
Yeah, I guess that would get a little hotter than 107 degrees Fahrenheit.
Burning in an incinerator. Oh, that would never happen. Good one, Santa. That could never happen.
All right, I got it. Huh? What's up?
Nothing. Forget about it.
What was that all about?
You okay? Open. Can I put hot water on it? Now it's at the open mark. Huh? Hey, it opened. What's this? Looks like there's a piece of paper inside. 957. Oh ho. Now we have this key card. Okay. So we have 185 equals 634 plus 957 plus 185 equals. Is this okay? I think it's digital code. I think it's a digital code, maybe. Wait, maybe it's not. Hold on. What if we? Okay. Let's do some calculation. Let's do a little calculating with my cellular device. If I do 957 plus 634 plus, so 184, 185, that'd be 1776. Oh, I have to have the blue button on? How do I do that? Oh, hey, there's a thing in there. Whoa! Hey, that has a symbol on it. Alright, let's try it. E means enter, C means clear. So after you put it in the password, press C. If you screw up, hit C. Alright, here's what I think it is. Aha! We got her done.
There's a large iron door at the end.
Let's take a look. Huh? What are you doing, Seven?
Well, I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime. So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. All right,
You
let's
want to go back to a lot of places, Seven.
Jumpy, look!
What's up?
What's that on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's
It's a
a
map.
map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then. We'll have time to study it later.
Wow.
Let's keep going for now.
Oh wait, why am I on adventure
Ready?
screen?
I'm gonna open it.
There we go. They nodded. Santa nodded back and threw the door open. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't even notice the switch. Sometimes it happens. All four of them left through.
What the?
You're shitting me.
Took going more for them to realize where they
We're
were.
back.
They'd been there only a short time ago. It was the large hospital room filled with countless beds. Lotus and Clover looked up as they entered. Ace was there as well, although he looked as though he had only just woken up.
Clover! Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay. Lotus? What are you?
The moment they spotted Junpei, Lotus and Clover headed straight for him. As she neared him, Lotus threw back her hand, and slapped him on the palm across the face.
How could you do this to us?
Her face was furious. She grabbed Junpei by the collar and shook him violently. Clover didn't touch him, but the hate in her eyes was no less potent. It was Seven who stopped them.
Knock it off. We got bigger shit to worry about right now.
Deep voice echoed across the massive room. Close cleared at Seven, but let Junpei go after one last
What?
vicious shake.
Go have a look. I stuck the screwdriver in the door. That door over there, the one without a number. As long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut, so you can get in there. There's a shower room past there. I stuck a broom at the door there, too. Anyway, go take a look.
Then you're saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door?
Yeah, that's about the size of it.
What the hell is in there?
You'll know when you see it.
Fine, let's go.
Lotus and Clover looked at one another for a moment, then nodded and stepped through the door. Then Ace made his way to them, moving with the stiff, shuffling steps. Only just woken up after
My goodness. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it
So
would happen
Quentin.
so soon, though.
Ace shook his head weakly.
Should I go as well?
Yeah.
Seven
Very well.
nodded. Ace followed Lotus and Clover with a stiff, tired gait. The squeal of torture metal made Junpei's teeth curl. It sounded like the noise the ghost would make. No matter how many times he heard it, he never got used to it. Every time, put him on edge. It didn't help that there was a girl nearby who looked far more like a ghost than the human. It was Clover. She sat on the edge of the bed, her head drooping listlessly into her chest. Her eyes were blanket sit across her bed, nothing. Her breathing was slow and mechanical. Aside from the rise and fall of her chest, she didn't move. She felt as if even a nudge would cause her to shatter into 1,000 pieces.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was.
Seven lowered his eyes slightly, never to keep Clover from hearing what he had to say. There were 4 other people in the room, Junpei and Seven. Ace, Santa, June, and Lotus. So he looked at one of them and turned.
It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose.
You love these games? I am having fun so far. Yeah, it's been really fun. It definitely is very intense.
Unfortunately,
Almost a little too intense for someone like me. However, that said, it's been really, really fun. It's been really fun. I like the puzzles a
only
lot.
deactivated if everybody
Hey, enjoy your lurking,
authenticated
Haspar.
when it
Enjoy
uses
it.
the dead.
You love June? I'm sure you do, XLR.
Snake was the only one who went through the door, and then 81 seconds after he was shoved in. That happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't
No
open for
worries,
Snake
Quentin.
and a single
Enjoy doing
killer.
your weeklies.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
We already know who did it. And who the body is, but... You've been crossing the Department
just in
granted.
case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
June seems
You
shocked.
say that so casually. You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner. And those who don't are the losers. Zero
Yeah.
is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes, that is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll
coming
end up
from
ensnared
you.
by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes, almost certainly Zero himself.
Wrong.
If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He
Of course you
masterminded this
want
game
that.
and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question.
Junpei didn't
If
really
Zero
consider
killed
that.
Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Junpei. Was Zero still on the ship with them? I wasn't sure. I'm not so sure. He wasn't sure.
Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Ace's eyebrow shot.
Really,
up.
Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us. If he
Is Zero
weren't
just the
here,
guy that got died
he
in the
wouldn't
captain's
say
quarters?
this ship, would he? He'd be saying something like, "that ship," or "the ship."
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Or he could just be lying. I mean, Ace's explanation was Junpei even a little foolish. He hadn't seen it himself. Still, he was left with the question. It was one of no small.
If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
Soon everyone went very quiet. The silence was cold, climbing Junpei could feel it crawling across his back and around his throat. Then again, he heard the ghost gnawing sound. Once later, a person who was more like a ghost than human appeared. It was Clover. She looked at the floor and she spoke in her voice.
I think Zero is one of us.
What? One of us? Every human body in the room froze. We've already seen this. I was kind of... So here's the reason I'm kind of going through this slow. Is I thought, this must be a very similar dialogue. Who? Was he one of them? Oh,
That's crazy. Isn't this ship going to sink in a few hours? If Zero was here with us, he'd be putting himself in danger. Why the hell would he do something like that? There's no motive.
I looked up at Junpei and her face fell.
Don't believe me.
Her eyes were so pitiful. The moment Junpei's mentioned, he felt his heart tighten. He didn't think what he said was wrong, but perhaps the way he said it had been. He'd been too insensitive. Clover just lost her brother. His death would have been bad enough, but she'd also seen the blasted wreck of his body. Junpei clearly knew him, and the sight of it made him sick. Clover had felt you couldn't even begin to imagine. The mental state she had been in, it was that she looked up with no suspicion. She felt everyone was against her. At least Junpei could have done to someone to see what she was feeling. A little ashamed of what he said. Perhaps he thought he should apologize. But before that apology
Clover.
could be.
Clover, I understand what you're feeling. You don't feel that you can trust any of us.
Ace of B and Junpei didn't punch it. He spoke to Clover's face with calm and
But you
friendly.
have to understand, the more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap. Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother. Do you want to let yourself be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
Yeah, who? Why? We don't want someone manipulating us. Clover didn't answer. She didn't even look at Ace the whole time. Her eyes were on Junpei. He could feel Clover's eyes boring into him. They were the color of a deep winter lake. Junpei saw no only sadness. Then the horrible silence. They heard a bell began to ring. It was a clock at the central staircase.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move. 7. Clover, I know how you feel, But you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
7 and Clover remain silent. Their eyes are looking at something somewhere
We
else
must
very
go.
far away.
We have very little time left.
Ace's words put their feet to the movement. Of course he wants to get out of there.
Our next destination is Mercury. Here we go.
They stood in front of the elevator next to the stairs that led to the casino and the kitchen. Between the two elevators was a card with Mercury symbol engraved on it. We stood in front of it with the Mercury
Oh,
key card.
that's the...
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
Took a deep breath and slid the card through the reader. Made a small beep. Lights to the right.
Now we can go.
Blinked to light. So people, including Jimmy, climbed into the elevator.
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C and bottom.
The rest were destroyed or did
Time
nothing
to
when
head down
pushed.
then.
Should hit the bottom button. We're closed. Slowly began to move downward. Sometime later, all 7 of them stepped up the elevator into the bottom deck. They stepped off and saw the hallway to the right. And somewhere between 20 and 25 feet from the hallway in front of them was a dead end, but not a regular dead end.
This is a numbered door.
Yeah, it's door 2.
Immediately they began to discuss who would go through it.
So who should go through the door this time?
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered door.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
First speaker
I'll go
was
too.
7.
And I suppose I need to go too then.
Shubi follows to which meant Lotus was by default the third member. Yeah. Oh wow, we're moving
All right,
quick.
we're taking off.
Okay, please be careful.
Jesus. You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
Oh,
Tune blushed. So did June Day.
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
President jumped to hide his emotions. He quickly turned away to pull the lever on the red. Sips. I'm just kidding. As they couldn't expect, there appeared to be a short hallway on the other
All right,
side.
let's go.
Lotus was the first to the
Yeah.
door.
Let's do this.
7 was next, and Juby brought up the rear.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it!
Oh, there it is. It's right there.
Fortunately, it took them only moments to find the dead. It had been placed just inside the room right next to the numbered door. They gathered around and quickly scanned each other's bracelets.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Juby could feel his heart pounding against the inside of his ribs. 7 and Lotus were breathing hard and fast.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent. All right.
Juby looked around again.
This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
After taking a look around the room, 7 spoke.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
7 nodded them and stepped into the room closest to him.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well,
was left
I guess
alone.
I'd better get started too.
Looked intently at the remaining 3 doors. Wait, emergence. You've seen emergence before. Who said that before? Don't answer that. What is that supposed to be? A dry liquid? It's trying to look like water. Pretty blank up there. This is a mess. I need a bed anymore. I agree with you. Whoa. The sun? It's going to tell you that. Oh, that's a little fishy. It's a sun symbol. Look at one of the doors. 2. Ooh. Think it'll come out if you pull on it? Oh wow. It doesn't really sound that maybe it wasn't going to be attached to it. Alright, we got a handle. Okay. What the hell? It's not opening. There's screws. Need a screwdriver. Blue scarf. They're on opposite side. Oh, there's not just the sink. Everything's opposite like a mirror. That's. Remember, if you're both using the same water pipes, right? Hold on, I wanna go back and check that. I didn't check the actual sink. Tile. Okay. A towel? That looks cold. Okay, if I try to see if my skin will dry out. Well, it's not like he's that young anymore. That shouldn't really matter. My, Junpei, aren't you lucky? It seems you'll die before you change your old ladies. I'm sorry. Yeah, this paper's pretty old. Maybe you tell you it's before. No, it's not like I really got a choice. It's not like I want to. Name the wall. Well, we're folding. Must be the toilet flushes or something. Moon. Filthy discussion. Yeah, it's pretty filthy. That's a precious hit. Remember it, alright? So this is moon. And that's sun. No, the door doesn't really fit, you know, it's just messy. Why don't you take it out? Yeah, oh, what is that? Is that a mirror? Do you really see a mirror? It's the same height as a mirror on the right. I don't think it means anything. No light, it's hard because it's so dark. Boss is too hard to turn. Whoa. 4, 7. 4 and 7. Sun and moon. Four and 7. 4 is for the sun, 7's for the moon. Yeah. Oh, you're supposed to open that. Emergence. Maybe we need to merge out of here. Ah, where's it go? I thought of that. Same result. I guess I wasn't. Yeah, that's. Wait. We'll find a knob or something. No, there's no water. Has the water been shut off? $14 equals E. Oh, so this is hexadecimal. I don't know what a 14 would be. Just barely make out the string when I can get a hold. Damn it. Kind of pisses me off. I can see it, but I can't touch it. No light shining on it. There's a sun, moon, a 4, and a 7. Those are cool. Yeah, maybe I'm just. Yeah, we've seen this design. It's here. The spring on the towel has got to be indicating the picture. Mirror is indicating the sink, right? But that picture looks like spring with water, and the sink's all dried out. Where is the towel? Do you think it means anything? On this towel, it looks like water's flowing from the river to the spring. Do you think it means we need to make water flow from here? Oh, so I need to turn water on here. But this handle doesn't do anything? This one's a little bit harder. This part's thinner than the rest. In fact, it doesn't really look like it's part of this thing. I feel maybe I give it a couple turns. Here we go. A screwdriver shaft. Well, what if we combine these? You get a screwdriver. If we have a screwdriver, use a screwdriver to turn the sink on? Oh, never mind. Wait. There's. Hold on, I just got screws on top of this. Screws are out. Now I can open the door. Nothing in here? Well, the door is what we need. The drawer. Well, yeah, let's yank the thing out. Oh, hey, there's something in the back. I wonder what it's for. Well, there's a hole somewhere these bones line up. Oh, wait a second. What if we took this and put it in here? Let me follow. What was that? 32. Let's open the drawer. Oh, snap. We got a tile. A tile that we perhaps are going to put into this thing. No. So I have this tile now. Sun and moon, 4 and 7. I feel like the numbers don't quite. Move the tiles? What that means? Maybe if you swap the tiles, we got the tiles on the wall. So I suppose we can figure out what strange designs of this tile mean. We should look for all the tiles of the same size. Let's meet back here when we're done this thorough search. Okay, I see. Maybe the time was how many times? Nah. Oh, flush? What was that sound? Alright, that should have been 7 times. What? I was right, pull that string a couple of times. Junpei, did you hear something in the other room? The other room? You mean the dark room? Oh, I bet it unlocked the thing. Aha! 2 tiles. Good, good. Let's pull this. Why is a bunch of seconds to turn the flush the toilet? Dang it! 14 equals E. Which means I likely need to use a screwdriver still. I think what I have to do is I need to turn this on, but I don't have a knob. Oh. Let's see. Let's see. We're in the ceiling. E equals 14. I think I saw a 14 in red somewhere else. This is on something I carried with me. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, well, hold on. The handle I got off the drawer fits into the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. Jimmy, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious I'm right in the water. I can see that. Dude, why are you letting it run like that? Think about it, Lois. This one didn't have a knob in front of it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Ain't time now. Water's filling up. Does that mean the pipes are clogged? Whoops, let's turn it off for now. So did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Oh. Jimmy, leaving this one to you, alright? That thing's totally filled with water. Hey, we got the tile. We put the wood tile in his pocket. He was about to turn away when there's a noise behind
What
him.
the?
He spun around to see someone kneeling on the floor. His face was rigid. And why is okay, hold on. So why the heck? So why is it that everyone in this game is either sick or a maniac? He's went around to see 7 kneeling in the forest, face was raging about drops of sweat.
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Just considering I've never seen something like this before. So they let me look at someone's feet on shaky.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
You know what, XLR, you said it. His face was pale and his breathing was heavy, sweat was pouring out.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
Someone didn't answer. Half of his face was twisted, it was distorted by some extreme pain, his eyes were glazed.
What am I doing here?
Huh?
His words made no
What are you
sense.
talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean.
He shook his head several times as he tried to clear
It ain't
something.
much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi, Light, Nona.
Aoi, Light, Nona? Suddenly someone was moaning, so they were words. We didn't understand. Were there people? So, it was G part of the first Honor game too. Someone's hoarse voice challenge. Jumpy couldn't make it.
What the hell was that?
Someone's about for fears and he ground his teeth back and forth.
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't.
Someone stopped frustrated. He pulled his hat off and ran a hand through his hair. And then suddenly he looked up, eyes
That's
wide.
right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
Okay, so Seven was on the experiment, Snake was in the experiment, Clover was in the experiment, likely Santa's sister was in the experiment. Is Santa just zero?
What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people, or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's likely that Lotus worked at the CEO company
Aoi,
along
Light,
with the
and
Ninth
Nona.
Man.
Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names.
Nonary?
That's right. That's why I'm here.
Some begin to mumble as a wander and aimlessly about the room. I looked confused. So far as we could tell, the man was simply rambling. There were odd twitches to his movements.
Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Is she a detective? Oh my gosh, was everyone continuing to mumble himself about things that meant nothing to do with? That would make sense though, because he knows language about this. Jupiter didn't have any answer for him, of course. He couldn't understand what was happening in 7. All he could do was wait. Oh my gosh, is 7 trying to like figure out
Wait, under this bed.
He crouched down and looked under the bed. His face registered mild surprise and began to mumble to himself again.
Bones gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Seven stood slowly.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
A hole in the floor, a way to
I
get
don't
out.
care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Jupiter could feel whatever Seven remembered. It was important, very
Okay.
important. Seven drew a large muscled hand down across his face as he wiped the sweat from his brow. He spoke.
From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all
9
over
years
the news.
ago.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it.
Oh wait! Whoa! Oh, I will, Dark Bro. Hold on. Did you know that 9 years ago there was a kidnapping? Oh yeah, I remember this nonchalantly.
I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why.
16.
It was
No,
all over
can't
TV
be. It
and
can't
the
be. It
newspapers
can't
every
be.
day.
Never
So you're
mind.
saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf. From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. The bags... There was something about the way they moved as they were carried, no doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand.
Don't move.
I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun.
He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. Did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle.
A drug?
Oh, the one
That
that
was my last
Ace
thought.
used.
My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that.
Wow.
I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... It won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I
Dude,
sat
seven?
there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long.
Seven's
Then,
the badass.
I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying, but I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here? But then when my inside man told me, it popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
That sounds like Santa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then... Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
Wait. What if that's the sound we are hearing? Someone's crawling through vents. If that's the case, then Zero could be spying on us. The longer we wait over the creepy kid, there's no intention of doing so. He had gone and saw this episode of the air, his eyes
Hey,
blank.
what happened after that?
He waited long enough. Such a good set.
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
We knew that. Says that John and Juby saw the look of sadness with which you'd never seen them with a large man's eyes blank dark laser. They were fighting back tears. Sounded like the monk. I think it's Santa's sister.
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore. okay? I really don't remember anything else.
So let's think about this. We have 8 other characters. 7 is a cop. That voice sounded like Santa's. Let's soft saw 7 as being on like the investigation side, especially if his sister was taken. We have Clover and Snake that were a part of the experiment. And then you would have 4 people from the pharma, which is definitely Ace, the 9th man, probably Lotus. Who am I leaving out? Would that just leave Junpei and June? But I don't think either of them would be part of the pharmaceutical company necessarily. After that, Junpei can try to force any.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said,
Feel like some of them pulling something together and still be getting everything over.
the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subject. 7 had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and 7 is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game or Zero.
Yeah, but I
The
did.
same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago. And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that?
Before long, Junpei realized it's been quite some
I
time.
don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Junpei shook his head quickly to clear it. Returned his investigation, thoughts swirling in his mind. Alright, we have a towel. Well, let's see if we investigate all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door. Alright, crack that mystery then. We've got 14 tiles. There's a bunch of little tiles. So we got 4 of the tiles on the wall. I'm gonna find out. We need to do the... It's either all the E's or none of the E's. Oh. You get it right? Yeah, looks like we did. The 14 hit on the tile. Girded that did X amount. It's E. Basically, the E's emergence of the 14s from the tile. So if we replace them, that gives us the answer. Do you really care why? Well, let's just get out of here. Let's go. Got item! I mean, you found it. Try and get. Or shine get. Wait a second. They passed through the open door ahead of the next room. Junpei jogged down the short staircase and looked around.
Okay, what the hell is this place?
The words had sprung unbidden to his lips, but it was clear why. Junpei shivered. Lois reached the bottom of the stairs and stopped short, terrified.
Ooh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now.
Charged up the staircase on the opposite side of the room. The door next to the catwalk. Didn't open any more.
Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Junpei looked around the room again.
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
That looks like a torture room.
Looks uncomfortable, to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
The bag was covered in electrodes connected to
Looks like it's placed over
wires.
some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
Junpei turned to look at the right side of the room. Where's the table cover?
This
The piece of
isn't
cloth.
dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
On top of the table were a number of metal instruments. Junpei didn't know what they were for, or he didn't want to find out.
Oh, what the hell is this? What are these tools for?
That's not something I even want to think about.
Junpei shook his head until it cleared and tried to focus on something else.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Seek a way out. Spooky. My guess is I can't do it. These levers got to. Of course, all they can do is switch it on and off. Which, of course, is what they turn on and off. Let's say the floor's gonna suddenly open up. Out of the point in different directions, basically we turn them. They're all rested. Alright, so we can do the buttons. Mobs, not like they do anything. So those buttons do something. No, not that. I want to. Okay, that's not anything. Super murky. Maybe I could get down there. I can see through the glass. It's not working though. I don't think it's touch the glass for identification. I don't know why they would do that in the place with the chair. That makes any sense. What's your point? I'm not sure, but you think there's something under the glass. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment is made, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. We gotta figure out the puzzle. It's right next to a torch or whatever it is. I don't think it's good. Anyway, we have to adjust the switches to make it match the blocks up on top. You adjust the switches down at the forward part of the screen. Yeah, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to a lot of other things you can do. Ooh, yeah, we don't know anything. Let's come back. Yeah, that chair looks pretty heavy. The glass could be dangerous. If the glass, I should put a power lock on it. Creepy chair. Manacles made me think it was used to torture people. We need a key for those. Weird symbol on them. The sun symbol. Oops. I don't know what they. Hey, doesn't this wrench really too new to do with the other stuff? Yeah. No, it's not rusty at all. Let's take the wrench. Yeah, why would we go back now? I just pinned the thing over the corner. Imagine. There, electrical wire running the pipe to the device. Car's bolted on pretty good. There should be the okay. You can't see it. Well, you can't see, but there's nothing to see your arm. You sure want to do that? There could be something dangerous. Okay, I meant this could be we need to see there's anything. Alright, I'm in the hole. Hey, I think I feel something. Small, cold, hard. Anything else in there? Alright, let's see what the thing is. Oh! They're open. Alright, so I can keep them into your pocket with you. Look around somewhere. I got a feeling that something will happen. Right, we should try to figure out what the device in the corner for is anyway. The needle on the gauge is 0. It doesn't look like it's going to move. Water? What the hell? What's going on? Calm down, it's just water going somewhere. I don't need that. That means the floor. Oh, it should be. Look. Oh, damn! I can see the glass now. Oh my gosh! There's a couple of letters. It's dead. Looks like the letters are E, D, B, and F. Whatever these are, it's this. What is with this water? There's a shark. But there's a bit of a story. If you die on the chair, you get dumped in the water, and you cleans up the mess. Convenient. E, D, B, F. Well. What? There's strange noise coming from the chair. Looks like it's been turned on. I guess this puzzle there was the power has been sent back in a specific way. If you turn each switch on, the number of the block goes up. Each switch has a different number of blocks. If you give out maybe a couple of additional. If you turn a switch on, counts block. Wait, I hold on. Before I do that, I want the manacles. We should probably try to figure out what the thing in the corner does. Okay. You're trying to get 9 blocks in each one. Are you trying to make it the same number? 6. I didn't really read the hint very well, did I? What? Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. Wait, what's the hit? Oh wait, whoa, 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 why did it do that? Why did it give me that? What? Hold on, how does this thing? Hey, okay, if I turn a single switch on, it counts its blocks. It's super easy. Okay. Adjust the switches to match the blocks on top. And then press the check. Oh! I had to make the blocks match on top. My bad. Oh, so that makes the bottom ones. Yeah, I think so. Okay. 2. I feel like I shouldn't be having this much issue with it. Wait, what? Wait, it's still an error? Wait, why is it an error? Wait. We need to make them all matte? Wait, wait, what? I thought it said to make a match on top. I guess you don't do that? Wait, wait. It said I need to match the blocks on top. And then hit check. Wait, so I had to do a couple addition problems, it said? Wait, what? I feel like I'm not grasping what the puzzle's asking me to do. And that's the left side. That... Okay, I don't think I quite grasped it. I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has got to sit in the chair. Well, someone's never gonna fit in that thing and say that you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's gonna run electricity to this. If there's a human head on the screen, maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound good. Anyway, we still got to prepare. We can talk about it, but we gotta figure out what it means by preparation. All right? What if? Well, it wants us to prepare. Maybe we gotta ask it what we need to do. The restraint device is unlocked. Please seek subject in the device. The message on the screen was distributed.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up,
Sin can bring himself to finish the sentence in his eyes over the floor. Should we follow them? Nathan was a dead shark born underneath the glass. Perhaps it had been killed by an electric
I'll
shot.
be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with.
Okay, and afterwards it made it clear that Willis would book no argument. She turned walked to the chair without hesitation. But she did not say I wish she had said she did indeed feel hesitation. Her legs shook.
Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
don't say last.
you're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much.
You have
No,
daughters?
tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after... well, some things happened.
I swear, if you are Clover and Snake's mom...
Their names are Nona and...
Oh.
Wait, Nona?
Her kids were kidnapped.
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Well, let's take a step back from Junpei. Sam looked just as shocked as Junpei. He blinked his eyes rapidly as if he weren't sure if he...
No,
really awake.
it couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
Willis's eyes went
How do you know
wide.
that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
Seven's brows
I
furrowed.
have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago,
Where?
on this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you.
So I'm glad that Junpei didn't direct the Lotus began to speak. It was the same story Junpei heard only minutes before every detail.
But... And then, that was when. From there, it looked like... just as if, finally... That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
At last, Seven finished. Lotus shook
Oh
her
my
head.
god. Everything I've been looking for. For the last 9 years, the person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't
Oh
have
my
any
gosh.
choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
She's a
A
mom.
few months passed.
Oh my
Gradually,
gosh,
they
that's-
started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How can I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9
Johan.
missing days.
Gosh
What did you
dang
find
it.
out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just...
But one of them died. One of them's supposed to be
Even
dead.
the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first
So
place?
she's not a worker.
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point.
What
The hospital
frick?
was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting
Wow.
the dots.
The
Dude,
hospital.
7's actually
hospital.
sick. The hospital.
For a while, I was trying to get some kind of information.
Wait,
out of the
we
kids'
were in a-
hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment? I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms.
Oh, this
far
is the
away from
telepathy.
one another. Then
Yeah.
a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Oh, it's grunted. Shouldn't have been thinking hard last moments and finally spoke.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The notary game, 0. Why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
And in that moment of silence, the cold voice
No
echoed.
subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right.
Okay, Lois sat down on the chair. Juby looked at her one last 7 minutes away to the monitor.
Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Dang, dude. Her legs were shaking so much that she had been
Lotus.
fall down. It was not
Okay.
acceptable.
Let's do this.
This is really intense. Juby took one last hit at the monitor. Wait. Numbers of blocks gonna change. All that's gonna change the shape. In the first game, you gotta match your pointy blocks. You gotta match your pointy blocks to the ones up top. Also, you just gotta pay attention to how many blocks change. You can rotate the rail, but the switches work a little different. Just focus on how many blocks are changing when you press the switch. Okay. Wait. So the top ones match. When it says the top ones match, Wait, how did that get changed? Wait. That's 3 and 3. That's 2 and 3. 2, 3, 1, 2. That is 2. That's 2 over there. Okay. That's all the way over there. Okay, let's. So we only need to match the top ones. So the bottom ones don't matter supposedly. So that 2 adds. Okay, this is really hard on my brain. So off turns off. That's 2. If I do 2 there, I turn 1 there, 1 there. If I turn 2 there, or 1 there, that's 2, that's 3. That added a lot. So that 1 adds a bunch of them over there. Wait, 2, 2. 2, 2. What? They're the same. 2, 2. 2, 2. Do I need to make them all turn up? Is that the idea? Six. I'm really confused. Wait, okay, hold on, let me drink some water. So I need to make, it said I need to make the top blocks match. Make the top blocks match. Well, I did that and it didn't work. Actually, I made all of them match. So do I just need to make the top ones match and not the bottom ones? So that's 5, 2. That's 5, 3, so that won't work. 2 should turn a block on over here. 4, 4. And then if I turn... No. Add 1 there. Adding 1 does that. That's almost all of them. I'm like really confused with this one. Okay, so we have 6 there, that's a lot. Let's turn that to 1, that adds a lot, but let's turn that one off. Are they supposed to be mirror images? Okay, so these two are both 4, but it didn't work. So why, if it said, if I recall correctly, it said, this is just like the last one you did. Well, it's pretty close. For instance, when the one on this switch is on, how many blocks turn pointy? Let's just say 2 of them. Then if you press a 2 and 3 of them turn pointy, using those 2 switches, you made 5 blocks pointy. That's how you got solid. Yeah, you're right. It's just more addition. So that adds 2 for the 1 and 2 at the bottom. That added 2 at the bottom. Is it? Wait, is this like addition? I'm really not grasping this. So that's... Okay, wait, so... 6 to 8, that would make it 2. That's 10 minus 9 is 1. How does... I really don't get this puzzle. There's 8 here, 10 here, 9 here, 6 here. It said that I need to make... I need 4, and then this needs to be 7, and that needs to be 6. Why? That needs to be 4 and 4, 7 and 6. What? Okay. You insist. Okay, that one's good. This one needs more. Okay. I'm not sure exactly how I don't know why. Like, I can understand trying to make all of those things line up, but it said to match them. But they had different blocks that needed to be filled. I can hear the door unlocking now. I got a new message. Release subject from restraint device. Willis, are you alright? Yes, I am. I'm glad. Nothing bad happened. I do think my life just got a little short. Hold on, I'll get you out right away. Shouldn't take long. It's time to me to get her out of here. Get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight. I don't even want to see this thing again. Shine guest.
The hallway goes to the left.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Guess we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
They turned left twice before they saw the elevator.
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck.
In silence, they jogged up to it. Junpei pushed the C button. The elevator motor ground away, and before they found themselves once again on C deck, the door opened and they stepped off.
Huh?
They'd expected to find 4 of the people waiting for them.
No one's here.
Where did they go?
I have no idea.
Lotus shrugged. Something in the pit of Junpei's stomach stirred. He tried to forget the feeling and took off on the
Hey,
long
Junpei!
hallway before him.
We should follow him.
7 and Lotus followed at a run. They ran and ran and ran. The hallway seemed endless.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door, and I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open that door.
That was why they ran for the central staircase. They were on quite some time when they arrived at the door at the end of the hallway. Junpei stopped.
All right, time to open this.
He laid his hand on the doorknob, breathing heavy. Someone laid a hand on his arm.
Hold on a sec there.
Huh?
We don't have the key for this one yet.
There is a Jupiter symbol engraved over the
That's-
keyhole.
Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol.
Someone's right there. No
We can't
Jupiter
open
key.
this door.
Unfortunately, no, we can't.
Jeez, the sun door's gotta be just on the other side of this, you know? We can't just stop.
Frustrated, he twisted the doorknob. Door
Hey,
open.
it opened.
What?
And the others must have found the Jupiter key.
Well, what are we waiting for?
As he swept, they shoved the door open, the rest of the way open. They rushed through. Stopped cold.
What?
A terrible scene where made the blood run cold.
Why?
What did you do? Oh my gosh! Junpei felt a cold sweat trickle down his... He couldn't breathe. What? What is this? Huh? Excuse me? His body felt cold, deathly cold, but his blood was boiling hot. He could feel his mind begin to fade. He couldn't think, he couldn't concentrate, his mind was blank.
What the hell? What the hell happened?
Seven's voice was weak and broken. He edged toward the body, his movement stiff.
Clover.
He bent down over Clover and pressed his fingers to
Nothing.
her wrist.
She's dead.
Suddenly, Lois moved. Before he understood what was happening, her hand was in Junpei's vest pocket.
Hey, what are you doing?
He leapt back. Lois looked up at him
The key!
terrified.
Get me the sun key!
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back!
The murderer?
The murderer. Once again, Junpei looked at the dead bodies.
Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies.
What the frick? Poor Clover, she gets killed in
That
2
means
endings.
that the person who had killed them...
Was June.
No. No, it can't be true.
Give it to me!
Poor Junpei reacted. Lois drew back into his pocket and
Let's
came with the key. Without waiting for Seven or Junpei, she ran straight for the central staircase. Bro, what the frick happened? We have one ending where Santa takes June hostage. We have another ending where Ace kills people. And now we have this ending. Junpei shut his eyes and swallowed his emotions. Morning would have to wait. Oh my gosh, soon they stood in front of the
Open!
door. They shoved it stunky into the hole and twisted it hard. But...
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe.
Lois decided to lean against the doorknob. She felt a twist. It was already unlocked. A small gap appeared between the door and the room.
It's open.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
And how would I know that?
How would the door already be unlocked?
Whatever, let's just go.
Oh my gosh. Lois took a deep breath and slowly opened the door and rest of the way. They stepped inside. In front of them was another hallway. It stretched out toward the bow of the ship. They began to run. Faster, faster, they ran just as they reached into the hallway. A few seconds later, they were there. In front of them was a massive metal door. They were all breathing heavily as
What
Junpei
the
spoke.
hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
There was more than a stark terror in Lois' voice and authority.
But I
was
don't
begging.
see any other doors.
He spoke 7 steps toward the door in front of them. As it is, this is the only door. And it opens. What the frick is happening?
No way.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling.
How could their situation probably get worse? 3 people were already
We've hit
dead.
bottom. This can't get any worse. Shit!
Hey, Junpei!
He stepped through the door.
I can't take this anymore. No one can.
Whatever hope Junpei managed, someone disappeared.
No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something. Or a dream. It's made up.
It wasn't real, right? June? No, the code name's been done. Connie. Junpei cried, leapt through the door. He flew to her side. It felt like a stone in his chest.
Connie, hang on.
Junpei swept her up and shook her by the shoulder. She's alive. She moaned, her eyes fluttered open, but only barely.
Connie!
Jumpy?
Her face was pale and her lips were dry and cracked. Her eyes were blank and clouded. They stared straight at Junpei but saw nothing. He put his hand against the small of her back to hold her up. It felt warm and wet. He lifted his hand up. It was covered in blood.
Oh, man. Connie, there's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Was it Snake? It was all he could do to not break into tears.
I'm sorry.
Her voice was thin and minuscule throat was the only thing keeping her with him.
I might not make it.
No.
We already got to
No
this
way.
ending, though.
No way. I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Wait, Seven and Lo. Wait. How come Seven, Lotus, and Junpei were at the incinerator?
Really happy.
What the? And then
see you
Santa
again,
disappeared.
Jumpy. Really happy.
Don't give me
Why
that.
is it
I
the
was
same
crying.
dialogue?
You're gonna
What
see
is
me
happening?
again lots more times. You just gotta hang on. All right, Connie? You... Oh, what can I do? Damn it!
He looked up from Connie, desperate for something, anything.
What's that?
Then he saw a small submarine.
What on earth is a submarine doing here?
No, that didn't matter. Nothing mattered except saving Connie. That was the only thing he
That's
wanted.
it!
Junpei turned his head and looked
Hang
at
on,
her.
all right? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No, don't go. Please, don't go. Please, just stay with me. Okay? I want to be close to you. Jumpy,
Oh my gosh.
when
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were
Aw.
kids?
We already heard this, but it's still so sad. So sad. What the frick?
I've liked you for a long time, June, a really long time.
Jumpy's vision again for it. Took him a moment to realize his eyes were filled with tears. He could feel a piercing point of hate deep in his heart, like a white flame.
Do you remember we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories. I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy.
She said it to herself over and over, a weak smile creasing her tired
Jumpy.
face.
I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
This is so sad. Her eyes are slowly closing. Jimmy was screaming as he felt his throat
Connie!
close.
Connie! Connie!
Wait, why is her bracelet flipped over? Time passed. Junpei web curled around Connie's body. He cried and cried till he had no tears left. And the last tearful Junpei, which was no more his body, remained. There was only an empty shell. Somewhere, heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. Alright, so what the frick? 4 people got killed. and the other 3 of us were there, which means... So what... Alright, so here's what's... So the only thing I can think of is that there was infighting, or one of it was a suicide, or...
5 o'clock.
Maybe the captain... Because the 3... Okay, or... So unless Snake somehow did this, like, we 3 were together, those 4 were together, how... Seven and Lois did not find where they gone, so he looked around the room. There was nothing, no sign of where they had been. Also, every part of June's body was made of lead, so he made his way to the door he came through. He approached slowly, like a grinding stone. They were gone? Why did they leave? What the heck? Should we pass through the gate into the hallway? What? Everyone's just dead in this ending. It was like a sea of blood, 2 bodies later. There was no brother. There's eyes. Lois's wrist, her bracelet was gone. It stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Jimmy's body felt numb. Part of knew the level of light was just it once been hard. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. He was bored of his eyes. He wasn't sure why he gave up, trying to make them stop. Turn around. Door open and he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? And I just said. Simple nurse that carried him forward. But she found some of the other room. Oh, he dies. And then he was floating in water. His eyes slid down. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. He felt there's a blade with a knife in it. Who? 1 dead body lay behind door number 5. 5 the 9th man. Another lay in the shadow room. The body of a Snake. Not really. At the center of the staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside were 2 corpses. 7 of Lotus. And in the very room, Connie. And now Junpei would join them? Who killed them all? Who? Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles. He got to dissolving way into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. No, XLR. June is not okay. We're all just dead? Why? Why are we all just dead? What? I guess this is the get killed ending. Oh my gosh. Would you like to save the info you obtained during this play? They're either saving... Oh my gosh. Oh, these are all the endings I can get. Okay, this is the only piece of dialogue. Dang it, Beast. This is a very sad ending. Okay, well... Alright, so we have everything except for 1. And then we just have to do ending. So let's go back here. And we need to go through the 2 door.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just...
Yeah.
We need... Hurry? Yeah. All right. The first... Ace...
Yes.
No. Next. Yeah. Clover?
There...
No.
But...
Just kidding. Sound like
I am
barely.
so...
Maybe. Nobody wants...
We know... Alright, so here's what we know. Here's what we know.
Oh, not good.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We know that Snake... So if everything played out as we know... Hold on, sorry, I went to the wrong screen. So at this point, somewhere... Okay. We don't know when Ace killed the captain. He said that he claimed that he killed the captain. Which means, the captain died, like, around here. Snake? Why would Snake kill Clover? We know the one body is not Snake's.
Go with me!
June!
June?
Yes.
So this... Ace and 7. Santa. Then the door...
Okay, I want to go. My choice?
Hey, you
Cheating?
How? Let me see.
Sure.
I had 3 pieces of paper ready.
I just want to get this dialogue. The submarine
And
ending.
I just... After... If the...
Well...
Alright, so we know who's going. It'll be me, Lotus, and Junpei.
I see.
The only problem's the other 2.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I...
That's not good. We can't open either.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with a...
Huh?
Well,
And what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs. You guys are coming back here, right? That's what Seven was saying, wasn't it?
I haven't what 7 said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again.
Oh my
Otherwise, we won't be
gosh.
able to open door 9. That's how the notary game works.
It all connects.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while. You understand, right?
There was no emotion in her face. It was drawn. The pale, her eyes were red. And at the heart to contradict her. Remember, very quiet. Sound restricted. There you go. Running up fresh nose. Sand finally spoke.
all right. I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yes.
June nodded.
Well, we'll be going then.
Let's move too.
Yeah.
Right.
I won't
That's
see
what
June
said.
for a while. This was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. Seven said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that. The other group went to A deck to go through door 1. Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators.
So why? Why is it going
I
down
wonder
this
what we'll
path
find down there.
makes us die? Why would we die by going through this door?
We ready?
Yeah. And
I'll go first. Let's go.
Junpei going through door 2 gets them all killed.
I don't see.
The only thing that's weird is that this is the ending that doesn't get Snake out.
It's. I'm not sure. We should finish. All right. This hallway's pretty short. 3 on the left, and only.
Don't.
But
All right, let's get.
Yes, no problem.
sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one.
Well, I guess.
All right. So this should be all the novels unlocked. Okay, everything is all right. So now at this point, I have to figure out how to get to these alternative endings. And my assumption is I need to pick a path that allows me to unlock this ending. So what I want to do then... How do I want to do this? I'm going to try a combination that I haven't...
I thought we were finished with that topic.
Wait, why did this... It automatically went to the right path? Why did it do that? Okay, it must have... Alright, so if I do that, and then do that... what... This is locked? So what happens if we do it this way? The final puzzle is figuring out how to get all the endings. They took the elevator up the seat. The reason I did it this way is, we did this, and then we would do this. What do these keys mean? Do I have to go through them in a certain order again? Let's see what we find out.
Look, it's 7.
We've got a.
Clover is gone.
What? What do you mean? When?
Why?
You
Yeah.
But Clover,
She just.
there were.
She was.
She just.
And
She must.
we.
We called.
So I.
But
It was.
Clover.
There was.
And it was so.
We figured.
We ran.
Obviously.
Clover.
When did
We got.
You searched. So you.
No.
We haven't much.
Yeah.
she's
No.
Okay, we're in a different ending now. So they made their way back to the hallway. At
all
last.
right? I'm thinking we should probably split up. I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh?
Oh my gosh.
Sure. Right. I'll do that.
There was a reason Junpei persisted in calling her June even when they were alone, although perhaps not for the best reason. He was embarrassed to call her by the nickname he used to call when they were children, Connie. 9 years ago, it came naturally after all. They were children. 9 years ago. I bet she was in the experiment, but now they were adults. It felt strange. Regardless of what he might have helped for her, to call a woman he was dating by such a child's name felt odd to him. Of course, to call her Miss Kurashiki would be even a little more awkward. Simply, Kurashiki would seem a little brusque. Well, you can put on it why he felt somewhat bored to call her Akane. They hadn't seen one another for a long time. In short, it was simply easier to call her June.
Jumpy.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Kane.
June, or perhaps more probably Connie, blushed
You
and
be
smiled.
careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take care.
You think 9 might be a kind of... Really, Beast? Really? Thank you for your brilliant insight. Oh, we left her alone. Tragedy always strikes you when least expects it, but to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost cruel and dealing a bit. A light in a dark place, June smiled again about both for escape and possibly for something else. It was that hope that raised his spirits just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. Opened the doors, and there she was. A woman sat slouched against the wall. Lotus? Real as blood turned eyes. Her body was limp, her skin smooth and pale as always. What? She's dead? Bright red blood. Jimmy felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe. His legs began to shake a slow. Jimmy sweat took up down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Jimmy's mind went blank and all spot. Driven by, he began to watch her closely. Each slow movement was strong. He stood next to her, bodily bent down her neck. There was no pulse, no raise. She was slightly warm. Something somewhere on that she had been killed recently. Well, duh! Yes, Junpei's thought she had been killed. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut in the left chest. But still, although clearly her heart had been stopped beating some time ago, the weapon had been a knife. Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. He took a little comfort knowing that she must have suffered very little, and then when Junpei noticed, Lotus's bracelet was gone. Wait, that happened? Wait, Lotus's bracelet was gone in the other ending too. Was it Ace? There's some connection. Why would her bracelet be taken? Why would the 8 bracelet be needed? You could get the 9 bracelet. 9 plus 8 is 17. We would need a 1. Was it Ace again? So the killer wanted the 8 bracelet. The person who would gain the most by obtaining the 8 bracelet. Who was that? Who would benefit the most from the number 8 bracelet? Oh. You heard a noise. It sounded like a sharp knife cutting through white wing. It was strange. It sounded like a moment later the pain hit him. It wasn't really there was heat, extreme heat as well. He felt as though fire had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain, he had been stabbed, but where? His body was going on. He couldn't tell where the knife may have slashed against the how he had mostly been stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus snubbed in the same position. Voice was a little more than a week grown. Well, Lotus trained Junpei to attack her. Is it Ace? I dug deeper. He collapsed, a puppet with its strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted. Junpei's body went numb and he could feel the blood in them. Unable to see his eyes. Junpei's eyes saw 2 tiny images of the killer. That recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions. Not anger, sadness, or regret. The paralysis that claimed his body reached his mind. This killer glanced up his body. Was it Snake? Oh, they're not gonna tell us? Oh my gosh. It was gone. The world goes blurry and begins to summon into my life. Walk over to the end of his mind word, Edward. Soon it was swallowed up, laughed, and he was got some. There's nothing more. He fell into zero? Into utter emptiness, he fell into zero. Wait, what? Whatever Jimmy had been was gone? Wait, he fell into zero? Bad end. What? Oh my gosh. Knife ending? Wait. I have locks on these two, but not the other ones. Why would that be? Is that because these two are the most important endings? Oh my gosh. Which means the most likely way for me to get to the other ending. Who would have the knife? Would it be Ace? Is it just Ace all over again? Locked and unlocked.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
I think we've been here before.
Okay, so if I go down this path, then I go down this path.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
And then we go down to this path.
All right, let's go.
Hypothetically, we should move down to here.
That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper. This is map of the ship's interior for ADEC.
Oh wait, why don't
What's wrong?
Ace is slowed by the virtues of anesthesia kind of off the dream?
I found a map for this floor.
Showed Ace what it snatched from the wall. He looked at it enough to determine what it was.
I see.
Nodded. They began running past Junpei.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though.
Junpei showed the map and got it to follow Ace, but something stopped
Hey,
him.
where's Clover?
He turned around. Clover was nowhere to
Damn
be
it!
seen.
What the hell is she up to?
Junpei muttered angrily under his breath and took out the way he came. Saw that he saw her. She was handing the door to the cabins or not. Handing the door.
Clover!
Huh?
But she closed it gently and quietly.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
Unkindly put her hand. Yeah.
What the
she's
hell
fine.
is that?
She's
What?
fine.
You've got something.
Oh,
What the hell?
come on, we gotta hurry.
Huh? Clover, what's that on your back?
Sticking up from her collar was something that looked like a big wooden stick.
Hey, Clover! What the hell's that thing on your back?
She didn't respond, instead she quickly turned the corner and disappeared.
Is she ignoring me? For crying out loud.
Stick? She did his best to convince her that it would make sense later and ran off after Clover. Is Clover a mass killer? Is everyone just capable of being mass killers? Should we push through the door and found us with a large room with a large set of stairs?
Huh.
Okay,
So this is
wait,
where it ends
didn't
up.
Lotus go explore things with 7 in that one?
Just like it says on the map.
So we expected to see after reading the map. Hey, I see after the Ace, it probably realized the same thing.
Ace, did he head down?
Put his hand on the handrail and lean over and look down.
Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Not just Ace, Santa, Junso, and
Really?
Lotus as well.
Let's join them.
Even before we went and hurried down the stairs. Reached speed at the same time.
Jumpy, Clover.
June's face was excited. Something didn't happen that much to be
What's up?
Given the situation, he was not inclined to be excited about sudden developments. June, however, couldn't contain
We
herself.
found it.
Found what?
We found it.
What did you find?
The last door. We found door 9.
What?
Come on! Just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
7 turned jog down
Well,
the
if
stairs.
that's the case.
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy, we finally made it.
And the relief and excitement in her voice echo what
Yeah.
one of them felt.
It's finally time.
Or each. She wasn't quite ready to believe they'd really done. At least not just yet. Still, if everyone said that with door 9. Then
We've reached the end.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's a 6th ending. He could feel his heart racing, a mixture of anticipation and fear through his veins, and he could feel his legs shaking. He was doing his best to maintain a sense of healthy skepticism, but he couldn't deny that the prospect of the scheme was an exciting one.
Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way?
All right.
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it.
Let's assume that in this set of endings that we find the dead captain. It could be the captain that just killed everyone.
June, what the hell
But
are you
it looked like Junpei got a look at the killer and knew who it was. Santa's always jolted Junpei out of his rear.
Let's go, Jumpy!
She took off down the stairs jogging as quickly as
Yeah.
she could. Junpei followed. They were quiet for a while until they had just reached seated when Clover spoke.
What about door 2?
Arnold stopped. They all turned to look at Clover.
What about door 2?
Door 2 is the only one we haven't gone through it, I mean.
Yes, that is true.
Are you guys okay with that? Not investigating it, I mean?
So what? We found door 9. We don't need any of the other doors.
What's the point? Huh? What's the point in going to door 9? We can't all go through it, right? Then we should do what we have to do before we go any further. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. The best way to finish it quickly is to do the border pieces first, you know? Or what? You think all 7 of us should go to door 9? And then we argue over who stays behind and who gets to go? Do we really want to do that again? Who knows? If we check out door 2, maybe we'll find something. Maybe we can find a way to get all of us out. I don't know what might be in there. We may not find anything. But don't you think it'd be better to at least have a look? I mean, am I wrong? Does that sound wrong to you guys?
Yeah, you do have a point.
Oh, good. Let's go to the door that gets everyone killed. That was not an
Last time I
agreement.
checked the clock, it was 4:30. It's not like we've got a lot of time, but if we're quick about it, we might have time to take a look.
You're right. Let's go take a look at door 2.
Okay. They're back in front of the elevator. I mean, it was a
The
large
elevator
hospital
can
room.
take us down to door 2.
Who shall go then?
Let's see.
Me. I'm going.
Then June, 7, and I need to go with her.
Hey, why do you get to...
I don't mind. We'd only waste time arguing over it.
Jumpy, I'm okay too.
See?
Can we just go now?
Fine.
All right, let's get going.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Oh boy. Xlar, gosh dang it. They climbed into the elevator. Junpei listened to it creak and rattle its way to the bottom. Only Junpei, Ace, and Lotus were left. Oh, good. As the Ace spoke.
Lotus, would you be so kind as to go with me?
Go with you? Well, I didn't think people still talked that way outside of the 1950s. Well, I'm a mother. Would that be a problem for you?
That wasn't what I meant. I was hoping you would come with me.
Seriously, though. I was kidding.
Ace, you're gonna kill them?
So, where was it you wanted to take me?
There's something I wanted to show you.
Hey man, what the hell? I'm not important enough?
Well, it's not like that. Once I've shown Lotus, I'll show you.
Really?
Of course.
Ace's smile was friendly.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Bad.
Thanks, Junpei.
Bad.
Are you coming, Lotus?
Fine. Doesn't look like they're going to be back anytime soon. I might as well go and see whatever it is you think is so important.
Thank you.
Bad.
Well then, shall we go?
Ace is just a mass murderer. Ace turned to get a walk while they sprinted all the way to the left. I've seen the dragons do with
They're so slow. And what's keeping Ace and Lotus?
Play the elevator open. Single person.
Clover. I guess you're the first one back.
It was only Clover. You didn't see the rest. She took the Junpei, then slowly personally stepped out of the elevator. Door closed behind her.
Where's everybody else? What happened?
She didn't answer. Instead, her eyes swept the room and then settled on Junpei. Wait, who? Is everyone just killing
Where
each
are
other?
Ace and Lotus.
Oh, Ace said he wanted to show Lotus something, so they went into that hallway.
Junpei explained what had happened.
Oh, then they went over there?
Her voice was small
Yeah,
and
I
timid.
think so.
He repeated his earlier
So where are
question.
June, Santa, and Seven? Why aren't they with you?
You really want to know?
Something wrong with her smile.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Here, let me show you.
Laura pulls something out of her pocket and tosses on the floor at his feet.
Huh?
Wait, what? Is it?
Bracelets. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit.
I thought she was
No.
Zero.
No way. This has got to be some kind of joke. This can't be real.
He was by like rubber. Started to like coil up in his chest and his hand shook him. Why is everyone a killer?
3, 7, 6.
How did? Huh?
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelet.
Why is Clover killing people? But then she gets killed?
1. You escape from this ship. 2. Lord Hartley reaches you. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, Lord Erickson
Did Ace go kill Lotus?
fall to 0.
But why?
He was flat broke. Clover's response was cold.
Revenge for my brother. He was forced into door 3 and murdered. You need at least 3 people to open a door. Who were the 2 that opened that door with him?
Does she think 7 and Santa did it?
Only have been Santa and 7. That's why I killed them.
Why? Why did you kill June?
Because she tried to protect them. She was in my way. She had to die too.
Oh.
But that's not even
No.
her brother. Oh my gosh. This is the ending where Clover doesn't find out the truth. And oh my
No.
gosh.
No.
All these endings suck. It couldn't be real. It just
Oh,
couldn't.
Junpei.
He felt Clover's hand on his shoulder. Oh, the smile was wrong, horribly wrong. Her face was a mask made of stretching skin. The smile that part of the eyes under her eyes. Her dead and empty. The girl in front was no longer Clover. And perhaps she was not
Let's
even
go.
Clover. Hand reached out toward
Let's
him.
get out of here. Let's leave this ship.
What the hell are you talking about? To open a numbered door?
Yes, I know. You need at least 3 people. But as long as we have this,
This is the 0 bracelet. That's the bracelet. You could be sitting there and say 0.
The 0 bracelet. You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
oh, this? See? You get it now? If we have the 0 bracelet, we can leave. You and I can open door 9 with just the 2 of us. See? So let's go. Come on. Hurry up.
Give her hand again. Amber looked up at Clover. To the face of a demon, but there was something else. There was a holy light that surrounded her. She was both a fierce god and a benevolent goddess. Filled with love.
Junpei.
Her voice was soft. Her eyes weren't empty anymore. They were deep, so deep that we could see him so far away. I felt dizzy. There was something oddly bewitching about her. His mind began to crack.
Junpei.
And she was offering him. It looked so soft and inviting.
Clover.
Her wrist was on trembling hand.
Yeah?
She writhed in agony. He shuddered and twitched his body spasms. He screamed until his throat was torn. So she has the axe. Eventually, his movement slowed and faded. There was no strength left in she. He could feel his body begin to go numb. He no longer felt pain. So basically, Ace is a mass murderer. Clover can be a mass murderer. Snake kicks ass. Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Junpei. I'm just gonna borrow this, okay?
Smile was cold. Was left to droop his conscious mind dripped away. All that was left was tricked broken corpse. Hasmar, this sucks. This is a bad end. I agree. Let me ask you a question. Gosh dang it, game. There's one ending I don't have. Alright. If that's the case, I was told that was your first ending? What? That was your first ending? My first ending's way better than your first ending. Oh my gosh, I got to hear. I got suspense. What? You got this into this? How is your mind not shattered with despair, dude? Oh my gosh. How did I get the two most informational these two endings are the most provocative ones. Oh my god. Wait, this knife ending is just we die probably by Ace? You don't really know. Oh my gosh. Okay. So how did I get the two most, like, content-worthy endings? Nagito does exist. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, this adds a lot of saucy info. This one definitely has saucy info. And then I just went for these three right now. Oh my gosh. Alright, well.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
What's up, Keeper?
I think
I'm close to the end
here
game.
before.
I want to go to here. So I went on the canonically good route, I think. The room fell silent. Jupiter, Clover, and Seven had left behind. You killed people! You're a cop! Santa tried to kill people! Seven moved his arms and his signs made the air feel sick and oppressive. Desperate for something, anything to occupy, Junpei locked to the larger of the two 9 doors. Oh, frick, I never wrote down the number. He stood in front of it, looked at the red. A red engaged. Moved to the smaller door. Does it say vacant again? Yeah, it says vacant. Digital route 7. There's no possible way for them to open the door with a 9 on it. Touch the surface.
June.
He thought about June. About Akane Kurashiki. She's safe. That was all that mattered to him. If she was alive, she'd escaped this horrible boat. That was what Junpei prayed for. Someone came up next to him. He pulled off his head and scratched his side.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
Whatever happened to Alice? What? A noise echoed through the room. Someone was pounding something vigorously. It was me. Yeah, it was certainly human. We just looked at one another.
What the hell is that?
Shh, quiet!
Clover motioned the Seven to be quiet. She put one finger to her lips and closed her eyes for concentration. Three of them was trying to determine where the sound was coming from. The chest. Which I know the code for.
Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right!
Let's open it.
But
What are those muscles for? For show?
you're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try!
They grabbed the coffin. They tried.
Damn it!
It won't even...
There's some sort of keypad. Its purpose would not have been difficult to determine.
On another one?
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password, or...
I think so.
Noise wasn't stopping. In fact, it was
Whoever
getting louder.
or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
I know that, but how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
They couldn't even tell the numbers.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
What if I just know it? Can I just guess? Fortunately, there didn't seem to be anything found. Alright, I examined the pew. Some investigated the kind of nothing.
There's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
The sound still wouldn't stop. So is this the canonical ending? So Santa's supposed to be doing this. This is so weird. But so far, this is the ending where no one dies. Except
What's
for
the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
What if I know the something? I know the something. World. Suddenly there was a voice inside of Junpei's head. Truth. Alright. How many Junpeis are there? How many... Okay, this is interesting. Inside of Junpei's head. Okay, this is some... Is this telepathy? Are there 2 games going on? Or several games going on? Truth had gone, truth had gone, truth had gone. How truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
Wait, what? What the hell was that? That voice?
She was utterly and completely baffled.
Huh? What?
What's up?
Seven and Clover ran over to him, but Junpei didn't want to tell him. He'd heard a voice. He'd laugh or worse. He'd think he's going insane. All he said was,
nothing.
He clears his throat a little too loud and looked pointedly down at his bracelet. There appear small buttons protruding from either side of it. Junpei. He pressed the buttons. I believe it is... Okay, truth is gone. Truth is gone. It's right, left, right, left. It's... Okay, wait, is there... It has to be right... Yeah, it has to be this one. That was it. 1 4 3 8 3 4 2. 8 numbers blanked on and octopus. We checked one more time. 1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1.
1 4 3 8 3 4.
Sorry, hold on. I gotta type it down just in case the game's like, what is the number? 1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh. Are those...
Juba didn't answer. He simply walked straight to the coffin. He knelt down, or the keypad right into the numbers.
1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. 1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1.
With trembling fingers, he punched them in. It was all of them. He punched the E button. More complete silence. Are we 0? Wait, hold on. It said at the end of one of the endings that we fell into 0. Does that mean that 0 is like
No way.
Are we 0 or something?
Why are you?
Or is everyone just 0? It's...
Oh? Is that you, Clover? I apologize for worrying you.
Snake!
You?
Why?
Junpei? And 7? Is that you? Is everyone else there as well?
It's like Rip Van Winkle. It was very much like Snake the Simply cut to the heart.
Jeez.
Junpei and Simmons shared a wry smile. Clover's eyes were filled with tears.
You're back!
The cry of joy she lifted the snake's arms. Aww.
Gently now. My body's still a little weak.
Wait, we saw this.
You're back!
She did this with Junpei at one point, I think. Clover looked like nothing as much as a lost child had finally found her home. She cried and cried and cried. Her eyes were red, her nose was running. She hiccuped and gasped, and she was about to be
You're back! You're really here!
Her voice was happy, but almost desperate, as if she had feared he would disappear as she stopped talking to him. I get that, Outstanding. I get that. I'm speculating. I'm having fun. Who knows what kind of lengths the games go to be insane. Oh, perhaps she had convinced herself he was real. Perhaps she was worried he would become the one she let go. Perhaps she simply didn't know what else to do.
You're back!
Come now, what's gotten into you? You're acting as though I've returned from the grave.
Not as though. You did. I really thought you were dead.
Huh?
You jerk! Idiot! Idiot! Idiot!
Clover, Bulk, and the South River didn't no longer talk. It was a touching reunion between brother and sister, even though Junpei knew they had little time. The minute they waited was a minute they wasted. Both Quill, Bulk, and Bar, Junpei and Seven sat down on one of the beats, waiting for Clover to come up and explain the same what had transpired. I guess we're going to the design door.
I believe I understand things rather well now, thank you. In the shower room, there is a dead body wearing my clothes. Because of that, you thought that I was dead, correct?
They quickly and neatly summarized the events of several hours. Junpei,
You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room. Do I have it straight?
Well, the dead body in the captain's quarters is a surprise.
Sorry, there wasn't a good time to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
Well then, I've got a pretty decent idea of what happened
Yeah, they did,
while I was
XLR.
indisposed. It's still something of a mystery who did all this, and why. The corpse in the shower room that looked like me, and the corpse in the captain's quarters. Why were they killed in the way they were?
You don't know?
No. Why would I?
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just call him Mr. X. Anyway, this Mr. X is wearing Snake's clothes, but you're wearing some kind of weird robes. That means someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X. We need to figure out who that was.
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me. I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described to me. They must have undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
When were you knocked out?
When we split up to look for the red.
Where did they get you? Do you remember?
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
What happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted. A canister releasing some sort of gas was thrown into the room. I believe the gas is some sort of incapacitating agent.
Then that means it was...
Zero.
Looks that way, huh?
There's nothing else I have to tell you. When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
Junpei crossed his arms in thought.
Why? Why did Zero make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes? How would that benefit Zero? I don't get it. What the hell
It
does any of
benefits
it
Zero
mean?
because it helped Ace kill the wrong person.
And I have no idea how I got the passcode for the coffin either. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Where did those words come from? Why did
From
I
you.
feel compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them?
Because you knew. Someone asked him about why they waited for Clover. He had no answer, and then he
All I know is my fingers moved on their own. It was like I did it subconsciously.
Because you've done it before.
I don't get
Telepathy.
it. What the hell does any of it mean?
His mind was a maelstrom of mysteries, clues, theories, and more mysteries you could barely think.
Also, Snake and Clover had been subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago.
Which we know
the
that
ability
Seven
to
was
access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is day. And someone did actually die. A girl. Her name was...
Another experiment conducted on this same ship 9 years ago, and a girl had died during it. Morphogenetic field theory. The two murders. Switching clothes. The nonary game.
The maelstrom just said spat out words and I didn't disappear. He struggled to begin. There's something they tied them all together. The point connected the dots.
Zero.
Whoa!
He's the ringleader. The person who trapped 9 of us on this sinking ship. Zero should know everything. If we can uncover Zero's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
Who was Zero? Who isn't Zero? Junpei at beginning is a theory. You're going to perhaps.
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher the details later. For now, it is of utmost importance that we escape. Junpei, it was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock. That means we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here?
We
Isn't
have
that
9.
obvious? Through the other number 9 door.
Oh, yeah, you're right. With Snake, we can open the door.
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
What do you mean the white keys? Oh my gosh! I just looked at that. Yeah, this is the last
Come on,
ending.
you gotta
this,
tell
this
me
is
these
clear.
things.
This is clearly the true ending.
I, assumed you'd figured it out.
Forget it. Let's just get going.
7 stomped out for the smaller number 9 door. Clover, Snake, and Junpei followed. Snake quickly laid his hand on the red and asked her to appear on the door. Wait, then 7 should know Clover and Snake. 7 your IRL, wouldn't you hate all instant? Yes. I would be very traumatized.
All right. You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Yep.
Junpei paused for a moment.
Not yet.
Huh?
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
You want to check something?
Yeah, but before I do, 7, could you pull the lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
What do you mean? We don't need...
Just do it, all right? But if the door opens, don't go in yet, okay? Please, this is really important. I really need to check this, okay? Work with me here.
Look directly into 7's eyes. You'll let me look back when I
Fine.
got it. Seven, well, 11. The 9 cracked open. They waited. 6, 7, 8. Oh, sorry. 9 seconds. The door closed.
All right. That means the 4 of us can go into door 9.
So, we knew that already. It's obvious.
Obvious. Yeah, you're right. It is. Now, what happens if we add Zero's bracelet?
What?
Zero's bracelet?
Why don't you take it out, Clover?
For a moment, Clover looked surprised, but she covered quickly and stuck her tongue.
So you did know I had it. I picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
I'd hate not being. Like, you know, XLR, you're out of luck, I think. Reaching one of the pockets of her volume unit's jacket and produced the bracelet. Junpei looked took it from her and turned to 7.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters.
He knows
If
everything.
you look at
now.
it, you can see it's got a 0 on the face. Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap. Then I should be able to open door 9 with just me, Clover, and his bracelet. Though the big question is, if Cap is the mastermind of this game, would he really put one of these bracelets on? Anyway, let's just give it a shot. Clover, give me your hand.
Okay.
Now the captain's bracelet. And pull the lever.
However, door didn't open. The red displays
I
right
knew
here.
it. Now, what does this tell us?
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No,
No.
that's impossible.
It's a
Did you see
different
how the
number.
panel showed a 3rd asterisk when I scanned Cap's bracelet? Whether or not it's on your wrist doesn't matter. All you have to do is
Was
put the
it
bracelet near the
4?
panel for it to register.
Fair enough.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
See? So what is that? There's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0. Is that
Yes.
what you're saying?
That's right.
Then what number is it?
Let's find out.
Let's see. So, this would be 2 plus 5 is 7. I think it was 4. So we need to make. Let's see. So Snake plus Clover, that would be 6. That wouldn't work. I think it was 4. This would be 2. That'd be 7, 14. I think it's this one.
Let's try Snake, me, Clover, and
I
Cap.
thought it was 4.
If this combination opens the door, then Cap's bracelet is number 4.
Oh, did it not work? No.
Didn't open.
So Cap's number.
How about
3? Was it? I thought it was 3 or something. Let's see. 3 or 6. Let's try 3 next. So I need to make a number of 16. Let's see. This would be 2. That'd be 6, 13. No. Wait, if it was 6, that would be 5. Wait, okay. This would be 7. That would be. Wait, 7 in Junpei would be 7. That'd be 12. So it'd be- yeah,
Let's
it
try
would be
7, me, and Cap.
6.
If this combination opens the door, then Cap's bracelet is number
I can't remember what it is. 6.
Hey, it opened!
What? Why?
Wilson and Clover seem rather shaken. Take a look at you. It's like,
Isn't it obvious? Cap's bracelet is number 6.
yeah.
But doesn't it say 0?
This isn't a 0. The symbol on here isn't a number 0. It's a letter O.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't get it. I mean, we figured out that Cap's bracelet is 6, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean there are 2 people with 6s?
Where'd you make it, Stokes?
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
But I don't get it. What
Yeah,
about you?
because the hexadecimal for O probably has a digital root of 6.
Well, this is only an educated guess, but I think June's number was never 6 to begin with. Her bracelet was
Is zero-
flipped.
it's
In other
9?
words, June's real number is
9.
That seems the most likely.
Then all this numbered door stuff was just a load of crap?
Why would you say that?
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up.
Clover grabbed Junpei's
Here,
notebook.
look.
List of all the numbered doors June's gone through.
What's so dark?
I'll let you know what I'm writing, okay, Snake?
Yeah, that's what I said. The hexadecimal, which would be the digital root of 6, is what I meant.
And that's everything. I wrote down which door she went into and with whom. And I wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9 in wherever there's a 6, if the digital root is 7, then you can't open door 4. If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door 8.
Clover, do you notice anything interesting on that list?
What do you mean?
You're talking about 3, right?
3?
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Oh my
Yes,
gosh, did they
that's
stage
right.
it?
What about it?
That's quite simple, really. You told me that the first time you came to this room, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind. Now, doesn't that beg the question why?
They did seem like they
Why
had a
would
connection.
Santa do such a thing? The answer is easy. Because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 and Lotus. Of course, there's only one reason for that. His number isn't actually 3. Santa's real number, 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Yeah, sure.
So is Santa?
This is what you were
0?
getting at, right, Snake?
Oh, it's actually 0. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. That is exactly right, 7. Santa's true number wasn't 3. It
So they're
was
in it?
0.
No way.
So Santa and June are in it together.
Santa is 0?
And June was 9, not 6. Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3. Plus 3 and minus 3, they cancel one another out.
Nah.
Nothing
Well, wait,
appears
who
out
cares
of
though?
order.
Santa
It
was
does
still
make
playing by
sense.
the rules of the nonary game this whole
That
time.
that would make sense then because all right, here's what I'm thinking. Santa pushed 7 to go follow them on the boat. Santa probably lost his sister to the nonary game, and that's why he wanted Ace to die the most. But why was June
Precisely.
involved with this? That we don't know.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not, but I think it is safe to conclude that he is 0, if my hypothesis is correct.
Poor bitter lips, you seem to be having some difficulty believing your brother's explanation. June, babe. He remained silent and
Snake's
thought.
hypothesis. Something doesn't seem right. June's bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets. And if that's the case,
All right, that's enough talking. Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
So how is June connected to all of this? That's what we need to know. They left through.
Oh, it's right there.
That was directly in front of them as they came through the door. Quickly they scanned their bracelets. That stopped. They're pausing when they catch their collective red. Jumin's companions come to the
All right, let's keep going.
The end was a set of stairs leading
I
down to the
think
ship.
these stairs go to
Wait,
the
but
bottom deck.
I'd have to check the combinations of the other.
Looks dry.
Let's head down.
So I would say they head down the stairs. Was Santa and June always together in every single number combination? Before long, June experienced found this to the bottom deck. They're led into a hallway at the which they
Hey,
opened the door. Symbol engraved over the keyhole. It looked like there's some sort of harpoon. Use a hunt. Some trace the shape of this finger.
This is the Neptune symbol. There must be a key around here somewhere.
Neptune key. I only have the Uranus key card.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah.
After examining the door for moments, they head back to the way they
Hey,
came.
another door.
A little more searching, they found the middle door.
And a card reader this time.
Symbol was engraved on
It's the Uranus symbol.
This is the place.
Muttered to himself and slipped the key to the reader. Beep. Light turned on. Door peeked open. Creepy big Clover stayed with the one other. Step through. The room they found themselves in was full of books.
Wow! It's totally full of books!
There's so many. I don't know where to look.
Oh my gosh. Remarkably like a library. Not the sort of library where large numbers of people come to read books, more like a library that was simply a place to store books. A little overwhelmed by the sheer number of books, but June did his best to speak
All
with
right,
authority.
if we want to get through that door
Also,
out
whatever
there,
happened
we
to Lord
need the
Cordain?
Neptune key.
Unless
I
Lord
say we
Cordain was
split
the
up and look
captain.
for it.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure thing.
Good. Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time.
Alice sleeps in a... Oh my gosh. As he began to search for reasons he didn't understand, Juby filled those particular words flow through his mind. This is the library. Alice. Whoa! I didn't get that look before. Holy crap. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, we got through some content tonight. But you know what? It is time. To call it for the night. Because we are on the final path. We are at the true ending of the game. Somehow, some way, we needed to go through everything. This okay. This makes sense why Zero would say I failed. Because June died and was alone, and Santa was nowhere to be found. That was kind of a dead giveaway, honestly. Santa was also, like, next to June a lot of the time, so it makes sense. It makes sense. I probably should have done a more, like, conclusive prediction before doing that. Oh well, that's okay. Alright, guys.